Testing 1 2 6. Testing 1 2 6. Testing 1 2 6.
Test.
Testing 1 2 6. Okay. Test your mic.
Test. Testing. 1 2 1 2.
Okay. Alright, we good.
Okay, we good. Alright.
Alright, we good,
Yup.
we good.
Okay.
Are we good? Fetching video stream. Oh my god, this takes so long. Okay. And we are live. Yes, hello guys. Welcome to Lost Legacies here at Grey Games. I'm Alfiapun. I'm your host. Joining me today is the flagship.
Nigel. Yep.
Nigel.
Hi
Yes.
everyone.
Hey, we have a guest caster today. Nigel decided to come in after realizing that we are in desperate need of some knowledge in legacies because apparently, casting legacy blind is really hard. So now I have Nigel.
Yep. Okay. We'd like to thank Grey Ogre for this opportunity, and well, guess I can help out a little bit.
Yes. So, getting your name out, exposing your reputation is pretty good. So
I'm flattered
yes,
to hear that. Yes, thank you.
So
Anyways,
now
let's jump to the game. Yep.
yeah. So this screen, by the way, don't look at this screen. So seems like we have some sort of Delver deck against what seems to be manaless Dredge. Edward's down to 7 though. What do you think happened?
I don't think it's just like ordinary Delver deck. He's probably like on Grixis Shadow again. You can see here.
So Grixis Shadow, that will explain how he got himself down
But
to.
looking at Ned's graveyard, it seems like it's still in the early stages of the game, and considering how Edward's at 7 is probably indicating that he's getting Shadow out pretty soon, and at quite a fast rate too. So that isn't too bad. Edward ponders here.
Yes, he ponders. Is he gonna shuffle? Is he gonna?
Oh,
Is he gonna grab the top card? No, he's gonna
he
shuffle.
chooses
Okay.
shuffle.
Okay.
Well, the shuffle could mean a few things. He's either looking for Shadow or maybe a land, I suppose.
Yeah, also indicating he didn't find it off
Yup.
the tree, top tree. So, Manaless Dredge, very interesting card, very interesting deck here. So I heard Manaless Dredge, you want to go second all the time.
Yeah, that is true because this is due to using the the cleanup step. So how you do it is you basically go second, you can't play any lands, and you discard your hand down to 7. By doing so, you can start the Dredge engine, which will be in either a Dredger or Phantasmagorian, which dumps most of your stuff in your graveyard. Yep.
Okay. So here we see Net kind of going off, I think.
Yeah, with a Nether Shadow.
Nether Shadow, okay. Oh, Stifle. Wow, Stifle the Nether Shadow.
Very well played.
Yeah. Stifle, one of Edward's pet cards that he likes to play in all of his decks. We've seen it quite a lot in this stream.
Indeed, yep. I'm not really sure if that was the right play, although I felt that Stifle was a bit aggressive.
Yes, Edward's a very aggressive player, but we've seen
Yeah.
Nathaniel dredging some cards here. Did you see anything good?
I see 2 Icarids, as well as a Flamekin Zealot as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flamekin Zealot, okay.
It's actually one of the ways they like Mars Dredge wins. It's quite old school, but I'm surprised Net is actually running it. It's not a bad card. Like Dredge has the capabilities to make a ton of zombies. So
Oh, it's just an Anthem effect and haste.
yeah, and haste.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
so it normally ends the game. The turn it comes down.
So you get it by what's that?
The Dread Return,
Yeah,
yes.
Dread Return.
Because with the amount of creatures Dredge makes, they're basically like sack fodder for Dread Return. And Delver actually flips here, revealing Days.
This is not going to be very useful, I think, because
I think it's not too bad because Net can't pay. He has no lands.
yeah, but is he even going to cast any spells?
I'm not very sure about that, to be
I
honest.
think he probably going to cast the Days though. So
Oh,
probably
Stifle again.
he's probably going to cast the Dread Return. So
Yeah,
Days will stop the Dread Return.
for sure. There's like a very small handful of spells Days can actually hit here or hit well here. So won't be surprised if like Edward just bots it out straight away. Anyway, Nat
Ooh,
continues to
bridge.
dredge, and there's a bridge from below.
It's pretty good.
Maybe he can start making his mini zombie army.
So what's he gonna do? Okay, it's gonna
He's gonna
discard.
discard True Phantasmagorian.
Okay,
Returns to
discarding
hand, yep.
discarding Golgari Grave Troll, Phantasmagorian,
And
and
Tug,
Golgari
yeah.
Tug. Yes. So
and Nat proceeds to cycle a Street Wraith, getting a back Grave Troll, dredging for 6.
one.
Another bridge, and
Oh,
Nakamiba.
talented, so talented. Oh my!
And
God.
another
Look
bridge,
at that
wow.
talent! Very talented player.
Very,
Nathaniel Karen on his way to Pro Tour already. So good at the game.
yep. I mean, that was a really good dredge 6, in my opinion. Like, he gotten 2 bridges, as well as an Nakamiba. And Edward thinks he's seen enough already.
Yeah.
There's too many bridges to handle, and Dredge is way too far ahead of the game. Nat takes the first game, and as both players seek to consult their sideboards.
Alright, hold on. Let me just do this. And yeah, both players go to sideboard. Does Edward have any special cards that instantly kills?
What? Oh, oh,
Anyways, yeah. Both players, I think Edward has Leyline of the Void to stop the dredging of dredge action, so might be really interesting to see what Edward here is gonna bring in. If he brings in Leyline of the Void, that would be pretty bad for Nathaniel, I guess. So yeah. Nathaniel here, not sure what he's gonna bring in the sideboard. Hey Nigel,
yep, I'm coming
What-
back. Yep.
what do you think Nathaniel
Well,
has for sideboard?
I'm not too sure about Nathaniel, but he can actually Delver can be quite troublesome in the early stages of the game. But Nathaniel can definitely run Sickening Shoal, which is a card that Marlers can use
Ooh,
very
Grafticus
effectively.
Cage.
Yep. On the other hand, Nat might also suspect that Edward has surgical extractions, so he might even opt to bring in Noxious Revival to save his own cards from the graveyard. Yeah.
And Edward
And-
here showing that he has
Cage.
Grafticus Cage. Creatures can't enter the battlefield from graveyard or libraries. Players can't cast cards in graveyard or libraries. So this looks pretty bad for Nat if that resolves early.
Yes, that's for sure, because I don't think Nat has any way to handle this 1 mana artifact. Neither does he has ways to get rid of Rest in Peace type of effect. So the deck is quite weak to artifact and enchantment kind of graveyard hate.
But damn,
Yeah.
Legacy. One would think that. Well, actually, to be fair, he is playing manaless dredge. You don't have mana to cast cards.
Yeah.
So you can't
it-
really cast any like
it,
enchantment
it
removal.
works in it actually works in a really weird way, because like not having mana to cast cards seems like a bad thing, because like Magic as a game or the decks already have shown that you need lands to cast spells. However, Dredge breaks all parities of that in a way where I can use my graveyard as a resource, and most of the cards that Nat's actually playing here are pretty abusable in my opinion.
Yeah, Net's deck after all, a big manaless dredge. One thing for sure, not having lands means you can never be land screwed.
Yeah, and you're immune to like wasteland effects too.
Yeah, man. So all the wastelands are just a tap for waste.
Yeah, the colors.
Yeah, literally wastelands are just waste.
Waste.
Yeah.
In this matchup, yes, you're not wrong about that. Well, we shall wait for both of them to shuffle up. And normally, for those who are not very familiar, Dredge, whether manaless or the LED version, they would most of the time they'll just take game 1, but games 2 and 3, they'll struggle a bit due to whatever opposing graveyard hate they might meet.
Yeah.
So let's see if Edward can actually draw the right kind of cards to deal with Nat in this matchup, or whether he has to mulligan aggressively for it. Yep. It'll be interesting to see how he plays this out.
Yeah, Nathaniel definitely is gonna need to pull something out of the hat to beat Graph Digger's Cage.
Yep.
Really not sure what he can pull off the hat though, because Graph Digger's Cage kind of a good card against him.
Yeah, it is because it prevents basically Icarid, Narcomoeba,
Yeah, it
Dread
stops.
Return.
Oh, okay. He's the last minute realizes that I want to take out some cards, man. This card's
Yeah.
no good. Take out the Icarids. Yeah, and another thing about this deck is you're playing no land, so you have like more spells in your deck,
Yeah, for sure.
more like quality cards that just do stuff on their own.
Yeah, that's quite true as well because not having lands might seem bad, but when you realize that dredging for 6 can mean drawing for 6, that's a whole new thing.
Yeah, drawing for 6 and added bonus where you don't draw lands ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so both players gonna shuffle each other's deck.
It's almost crazy to say that every card in Ned's deck is alive, like it's a useful and it's a live card, whereas Edward has to find like specific answers.
Yeah. So I think I see a Graph Digger's Cage of the top on Edward's hand. So is it?
Well, we didn't catch a good glimpse, but we'll see.
Okay, okay, so
And it looks like
no!
oh no, he knows.
Oh no!
Oh no! Wow!
And Daniel just takes his deck and shuffles it up.
He has seen enough. Well, another thing to note is Edward knew the time walk rule. Against Marlers, not a lot of people would actually pay attention at first, but the second game you can opt to go second. Thus, you prevent them from like going second and letting them a card. You basically take an extra turn.
Yeah, that's true. So them going second is like going first. So you want to
Yeah.
go second, so they go.
Yeah, so Edward is clearly aware of the time walk trick.
Yes,
Amazing.
very skilled player.
Yeah.
Pulling the rug under Nathaniel's feet,
Yeah.
just destroying him straight up. Alright, let's see it.
Let's see if
let's see if he does it again.
Turn one Graph Digger's Cage.
If he
I see Wasteland, but and
I
a
don't
couple
know.
of lands in hand. Yup.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna-
yup.
Oh, and then we see the legendary hard mouth for the Graph Digger's Cage.
It's not desperation if it wins you the game, folks.
Yes, that's right. All you need is one land and the Graph Digger's Cage, and
Yeah.
you're good to go. Oh.
I can't see.
No,
Oh,
he's going
it's
for
number
it.
5.
This is not Magic, man. See, Legacy. One thing I love about Legacy, right? It bends the rule of Magic so hard. Like, you're not even playing Magic anymore. You're just playing. Do I have the card in my hand, in my opening hand?
Yeah, but at the same time, you have to remember that this matchup is pretty straightforward. One person is going off very fast, whereas the other person is.
Oh my God, he's going
Oh
for
no!
4.
Yeah,
Alright.
like one deck is trying to pull off a bunch of zombies.
And one deck is just trying to
control him. I
just
guess.
trying to get a card that stops the deck from functioning at all.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say here. Like Edward really needs to pull the Graph Digger's Cage. He keeps.
Oh my
I
God.
see a Rough and Tumble in hand. Wow, that must be from the sideboard.
What's Rough and Tumble? Oh my God, let's see what it does. Rough and Tumble. So Rough and Tumble. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's actually.
It's a split card.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just tell you what it does. So Rough is a sorcery for 2. Deals 2 damage to each creature without flying, and Tumble deals 6 damage to each creature with flying for 5 and red
Yeah,
sorcery speed.
basically, Edward is boarding in this card for Rough as it acts like a pyroclasm, basically. As Nat is gonna have an army of zombies, and Rough actually like clears the board.
Yeah, but Edward there taking the risk that he really wanted to take.
Oh,
but
stifling the
stifle the street
Street
wraith.
Wraith, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a trigger.
Yeah, but Edward taking the risk he wanted to take, but did not pay off. As a result, putting him down to 4 cards in his hand, his opening hand. So that's not good.
Yes, indeed. And Nat is really off to a start, a Phantasmagorian start.
Tasmagorian gonna be returned to his hand. It's gonna discard Cabal Therapy.
Narcomoeba.
Narcomoeba.
To return the second Phantasmagorian.
Oh, man.
Okay.
And he discards the this is like a loop. You can just discard Phantasmagorian to Phantasmagorian.
Yeah.
And the 2 other cards. You can just dump your hand, right?
It's probably the best enabler for Marlus at the start of the game because it gets the most treasures in the graveyard, and that's what you want.
Ooh, Noxious Revival.
As I mentioned earlier.
Very spicy.
Nat is actually afraid of surgical extraction.
Yes, so he can Noxious Revival to fizzle the target for the what surgical extraction. Sorry.
Yes, I mean it's basically sideboarding against the sideboard, so it's some good thinking.
Yes, the classic sideboard against the sideboard
Yep.
to see who.
Edward drew a card and is looking at his hand.
Yeah.
And discussing about the arrangement of Street Wraith.
Look at those wastes, man. Those basic wastes. Those expensive $30-$40 wastes. Oh man.
They'll be tapping for colors this game. And
okay. Noxious Revival on. I'm not sure what he picked up. Oh, Nakomiba.
Nakomiba.
He wants to get the Nakomiba.
Trigger.
He wants to get the trigger and put it to the field.
Not a bad play from Nat, although it's actually quite safe to do so. Edward's at 2 cards.
Ooh, not Noxious Revival.
Two Nakomibas.
No, Nakomiba.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Another one joins the party right here, and Nathaniel can start attacking straight away. Edward doesn't have a body yet. And he's still at 20 life. Wow.
Yeah, Edward here gonna play a bit cautious because he realizes the amount of shit he's in right now. He's quite a bit of trouble.
Yes, indeed. Well, I do see a Death Shadow in Edward's hand, but he only has 1 fetch land on the field at the moment, so that's about 3 life. He needs more cards. He needs an answer to the madness that Nat's creating right now.
He could always top deck like Grafticus Cage though. And he does have lots of cyclers in his deck in the form of Ponder, Preordain, I think.
Yeah.
Stifle draws you a card too.
If I'm not wrong, he has Street Wave of his own as well.
Yes, of course, yes. So now Nathaniel gonna see what he pulls out, what he peels off the top of his deck.
Yep.
Like
taking back
take back the Grave
Dredge
Troll.
6.
Come on.
Oh, Dread Return.
Street Wraith. Cabal Therapy.
Icare is not bad.
Icare is good.
Yeah. And Bridge from below.
Bridge!
Oh.
Oh, here we go. The bridge off the top for Nathaniel.
Oh, Edward has something.
Surgical extraction!
Oh, he had it all along.
Oh man!
Oh man!
Oh, Edward. Sick snipe from Edward, but this is not over for Nathaniel yet.
Yes, it's not over yet.
Bridge out for Nathaniel does not mean it's over, because the deck can still function relatively well without the bridge.
Yes, and Nathaniel has bodies on board as well.
However,
going back to the previous play where Nathaniel actually Noxious Revival his Nakomiba, I felt that was a bit aggressive.
Yeah, that was very greedy. He should have saved it for the inevitable.
And now, as you can see, folks, he's getting punished.
Yeah, man, dude, Nat, why you do this, man? Come on.
It was a very, very greedy play.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought 2 life for a flyer?
But
nah.
if you put in your sideboard, if you put a Noxious Revival in your sideboard, you're like probably expecting the surgical extraction.
Yeah, but I mean, I can kind of understand, like, from Nat's point of view, Edward only had 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, that's true.
So
true.
the chance of Edward having surgical was quite low. As you can see here, Nat swings in for 2.
Alright. Tenton Clock, not so bad.
Yup.
But Nat still has access to the Balustrade Spy combo, I think.
Yes, if he gets enough bodies on the field, that is.
Grafticus Cage. Go. Okay.
Oh, he just passed the turn.
Okay. So now the Nat gets another chance to dredge here. He's gonna exile.
Icare Food. Okay, he exiles the Street Wraith.
Seems good.
Not too bad.
What is he gonna do now? Is he gonna dredge? Of course he's gonna dredge. What am I saying? Oh, discard. Oh,
he wants to land the Grave Troll first.
Okay, that's cool.
And he returns the second Phantasmagoran. So
let's see what he gets. Let's see what he gets. Balustrade Spy.
Chancellor.
Another Balustrade Spy. The Icare.
Yep. The second Icare isn't too bad. And there's a Dread Return as well. Oh,
wait, can he go off?
He could take the risk here, although Edward might have counter magic.
Edward blows him out with the counter magic. This could be really bad.
And Edward takes 5 here from the Icare.
Go for it. Will you go for it?
Well, to be honest, Edward has 2-3 cards in hand. I'm not too sure though, but the problem is without the bridge, it's a bit hard to actually start to have a window to Dread Return again. So I'm not exactly sure.
Right, that's true. So yeah,
here's Balustrade Spy. Yep.
Balustrade Spy. ETB, mill your deck until you reveal a land, but the the deck name is Manaless Dredge, so
no lands.
no lands, man.
Yep, it also sees play in Oops All Spells, and I guess you can tell by the name, it has no lands too.
So he's going for the
Cabal Therapy. He goes the safe route here. Igrit is a reusable resource, so...
Nimble
Oh, no
Mongoose.
counter magic, but there's Wrath Tumble, Death Shadow, and Mongoose from Edward's side of the table.
Okay,
Okay, so Nat knows the coast is clear for now, before Edward's drop step.
yeah, but Nathaniel's still not immune to Edward's godlike top decks. So
Yeah, as you've seen in game 2.
I mean, to be fair, this game is not exactly top decking like a god. We don't see as a super powerful Grafdigger's Cage.
Yeah, but that was a surgical, so...
Yeah, surgical is something.
Yeah.
And we see it.
Oh,
it's
just
just
a Delver.
Oh, Delver only.
We had our hopes up.
Yeah, man. Dude, if that was a Grafdigger's Cage, that would be so funny.
And that is proceeding to eat for Ikarit. Yup, Ikarit food. 2 Ikarits to come back to play. That's 8 damage on board. But Nat has to be aware there's a Death Shadow on board. I mean, in Edward's hands too.
True.
Oh, another thing about Edward is the Mongoose is gonna be pretty small.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's 2 cards in this graveyard.
Add a shadow. Okay.
Another Shadow, another reusable creature, just like Ikarit. Without the downside of eating your own creatures though.
Yes, of course. Another shadow, very good card, especially for Manaless Dredge. Let's just pick it up right now.
Yeah, it's a very unique card also. It's like a very unique. It requires a very specific condition.
Yeah, you have it. In your graveyard, if the end of the upkeep, if shadow is your graveyard, with at least 3 creatures above it, you may return it to play. 3 creatures above it.
Well, it's guaranteed Nat will have.
I mean, definitely has 3 creatures
Yes,
above
indeed.
it, right? That's a really weird wording for a card, actually.
Yep.
Can you imagine if your first dredge is just Nether Shadow, and then like all the Nether Shadows come out? At first?
Yeah, that would be a bit awkward.
Yeah, that would suck.
Mm-hmm.
But now Nether is going in with the with
And
everything.
Alchemy
Okay,
as
so block 1 Ikarit.
Ikarit. Okay, it's safe to block the Ikarit because there's no more bridge. So
Now,
it won't
so
make
now
any zombies.
Edward is just counting on his top deck skills to get the Grafdigger's Cage.
Indeed, he
And
is.
Nathaniel's gonna Phantasmagorian.
Yep.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's discarding Phantasmagorian. Okay.
And
this-
double
okay.
throw again. Alright.
Yeah,
So we
making use of the Phantasmagorian.
Yeah,
and
as you can
the
see here,
trolls.
Phantasmagorian is actually pulling a lot of weights for the deck because it gets so many cards in the graveyard.
Oh, is he doing Great Return?
Oh, he is going for it. He knows Edward doesn't have any counter magic available.
And he takes
The Grave Troll.
Grave Troll. Okay.
Okay, how big is Grave Troll?
Pretty big.
Yep,
Let's just assume it's lethal. It's probably lethal.
yep, indeed. Well, my guess is like it's between 15 to 20.
It's a lot. Oh, he's
Okay,
gonna get
we might have a
dice.
number coming up soon.
Yes, we're gonna see a number. That's I can't see. It's too small.
Oh no.
It's pretty big though. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. That's all you need to know. It's bigger than almost anything else on the entire table right now.
Yes. So big, so strong.
And Edward proceeds to draw. This Grave Troll might actually beat down to win the game, which I don't think it's a bad idea.
Oh,
Nat,
that's days off the top for Edward.
Nat actually can't go for the spy plan since the bridge is turned off now.
Oh man, must feel bad for your bridges to be dead.
Oh, look at Death Shadow.
Oh man, Death Shadow is like 7/7 right now.
Yep. Grave Troll is studying it. That's cute.
So what's he gonna get? It's gonna
And Ikarit's coming back again.
okay.
Long there were 2 Ikarits in this graveyard.
Okay, eat the Kukari Tux.
Yep.
Oh, and Edward just scoops it up. Yep. Nathaniel.
And that's all she wrote. Yep.
Nathaniel very, very convincingly takes round 3. Edward mulling to 3, very desperately looking for
Yeah.
the Grafdigger's Cage, but not finding it.
Yeah, though the surgical does solve one problem, it does not get rid of the fact that Nat has other ways out of the game, which is through Grave Troll or potentially Flare of the Headbound.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, just stay tuned in a bit. We'll have round 2 up and running. In the meantime, I'll just put a replay up from last week's stream. Thank you for joining us. Don't go away. We'll be back.
Yep. See
And
you.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 2017.
Everyone stands a shot to qualify for the championships by participating in our daily and monthly events.
Oh shit.
Okay. Not bad, but that game though.
Game 2.
The top deck is too strong.
Game 2.
Yeah, like,
Just skip,
just
okay,
let's
scoop.
flip it. Let's flip it. You know.
Just skip. Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 6. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 6. Failed to connect to server. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 6. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 6. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 6. And we are live. Hello, guys. Welcome to Lost Legacy, our latest new series. This is, of course, a Legacy 3-round casual event. We have Mark Nan against Edward Koch. Mark Nan playing Enchantress. Not sure what Edward's playing though, so we'll have to see in a bit. And we saw Mark lock out Death and Taxes the previous round, with quite easily actually. So now he's gonna be against X deck. Not sure what X is. Edward looks like he's going to take a Maul. Oh my god, I need to get the stream up for Facebook. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. I see some blue cards in Edward's deck. We might actually see a blue. Oh, that's a Street Wraith. Okay, Street Wraith and Polluted Delta, the play for Edward Koch. We'll see in a bit if Mark has that turn 1 ramp into turn 2 Enchantress effect. Oh, Journey to Nowhere. And Suppression Field and some other stuff. So Gitaxian Probe. Looks like Delver, I think. Oh, yeah, Edward's gonna take a look at Sterling Grove. Catch us for Legacy. And it's gonna draw. Oh, stuck on 1 land. That's not very good. But to Edward's relief, there's not much that Mark can do at the moment besides set up his Pillow Fort, which might not actually be relieving after all. So Edward's gonna, looks like he's gonna set up a Daze here. Gets his Watery Graves. Shocking. He's gonna shock himself. Okay. And a Stifle. Wow, stifling the fetch land. Classic player from Edward Koch. Wow, okay, man. Lightning Bolt in his hand. That's a card. Oh, Delver, okay. Lost Legacy. Okay, so Delver okay, so sorry guys, I had to configure the stream up for Facebook just now. But yeah, I'm back, and now Delver flips up. It's gonna attack with the Delver. Mark goes down to 16, draws for the turn. looks like a casual draw go from Mark and Edward. Nothing spectacular out of the ordinary as of now. Pass by Edward. Alright. Alright. If since he's shocking himself so much with the stuff, with his shock lens and the way he's playing, makes me think he's playing sort of Death Shadow deck. Death Shadow in Modern though. Never seen that before actually. To be fair, I've not seen much Legacy decks. So, yeah. Oh, the score isn't 1-1, it's 0-0 right now. They're both 0 piece. Okay, so Mark might be interested in a Journey to Nowhere onto the Insectile Aberration that Edward has. What's he gonna do? Okay, so looks like we're gonna see some action here. Sterling Grove. All his enchantments have Shroud. Okay, attack with the Insectile Aberration. Very curious as to why Mark does not have any of his attack taxing cards right now. Pretty unlucky seems. Does not have any Enchantress effects, does not have any Pillow Forts. Okay, Mark goes to untap. Draws. Gonna see Serra Sanctum hit the field. Oh, he's gonna play Miri's Gull. Alright. And it's gonna Journey to Nowhere. On the stack. Wow. So he stifles the triggered ability of Journey to Nowhere. Very heads up play from Edward there, knowing how Journey to Nowhere works. Using the stifle to effectively counter the card. I think something most players would definitely miss out on. Alright, so Mark now 4 mana, floating 4 mana. It's gonna get Suppression Field. No, that's Spear of Resistance, sorry. Spear of Resistance. So spells cost 1 more to cast. Wait, is that Spear of Resistance? Hold on, it's not Spear of Resistance. Oh, whoops. Alright, okay, never mind. So, is that Spear of Safety actually? Spear of Safety. Yeah, Spear of Safety, my bad guys. So Planeswalkers can't attack you or Planeswalker you control unless each controller pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchantments you control. So X here being a lot for Mark's case. And we're gonna need to find a way to sneak through that damage past the Spear of Safety. We're gonna see in just a moment how Edward's gonna react to this. Oh, just passes the turn actually. And here comes Enchantress's Presence. I see Force of Will on Edward's side. Was very tempted to fire his Force of Will at the time, I think. Is he gonna pass again? Wasteland. Okay. Blow up the Serra Sanctum. Actually, you can't because Suppression Field does make activated abilities cost more. Right, so he's gonna play his Spear of Safety, Force of Will, pitching, Force of Will. Okay. And here comes Elephant Grass. Okay, so that's still okay. He's able to cantrip. And another Elephant Grass. All right, so Mark is essentially out of out of the danger zone. Unless Edward still has that lightning ball he has in his hand. Oh, he does have a lightning ball in his hand. Alright, so Edward, all he needs to do is to play like a fetch land, get the red, get any land that produces red, and he looks like he's digging for it. He can Taxian Probe, seize Emrakul, the Aeon's Taunt. Oh my. And Edward passes the turn. Does not have the red mana. If Mark's able to ramp up 15 mana for Emrakul, Edward might have just lost the game. Does he have that much mana though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's a lot. He does have a lot of mana thanks to Serra Sanctum. I'm not sure if it's enough though. Okay, so pick the cumulative upkeep onto the on those elephant grasses. Draws for the turn. Pay 1. Utopia Sprawl. So trigger the Enchantress presence. Another Utopia Sprawl. Let's go tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's gonna use 4. He has to pay the 4 mana to fetch his land. Quite unfortunate there, but you do what you have to for lands, I guess. Gets a forest. Doesn't actually matter for Mark though, because he's out of things to cast anyway, so. So Enchantress trigger. Draw off the top. Pay green. Another Elephant Grass. Wow. Mark just draw after draw after draw into more gas. So much gas in his deck, man. And our Gotten Enchantress. Alright, the trade finally stops, but our Gotten Enchantress gonna give Mark extra draws now for every other enchantment he's playing. That's pretty good. Edward's still struggling to find the red land that he needs to end the game. So Mark here thinking if he should pay for the Elephant Grass. He's thinking about it. Thinking very hard. Alright, so triggers Miri's Gull. Alright, looks like he's not paying for 2 of those elephant grasses. Does pay for the new one though. So that's upkeep 1. Another Utopia Sprawl for Mark. Does he have enough for Emrakul yet? Draws 2 of the Enchantress triggers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think it's enough for Emrakul. Just slam it down and slam the Emrakul down. Bang! Emrakul. So Edward, do you have Force of Will? Trigger on the stack. Stifle. Stifle, Emrakul's, take extra turn. Wow. That's stuff of legends, man. Okay, so Mark's counting his mana again. Looks like he has more stuff to play. Oh, no, it doesn't. Just passes the turn. So Edward just needs red land. He drew it. He draw it. Edward just staring at his lightning bolt on his hand, man. So sad. Oh my gosh. Looking in the wasteland, look at the lightning bolt. Oh man. Oh, Edward just scoops it up. Wasn't able to draw the red land for lightning bolt. So unfortunate there for Edward. But Mark just endures the pain from the insectoid aberration and manages to power out Emrakul. So Edward there looks like he was playing some sort of Death Shadow variant of Grixis Delver, since he has Sunken Hollow trying to shock himself as compared to more dual lands, I guess. But I don't think Grixis has any answer to the Pillow Fort plan that the Legacy Enchantress has. So this might be an uphill battle for Edward here. So his plan might be to just race out the Enchantress ramp before Emrakul comes in, and just pay the taxes that he needs to pay to squeeze in that few points of damage. Okay, so it's gonna ball out the dismembers. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the stream, this is Lost Legacy here at Grey Ogre Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host for today. We have this stream every Monday, 8 p.m. Singapore time, UTC +8, and we have Modern as well. Modern on Wednesdays, UTC +8 as well. Our Modern nights more popular to our customers as compared to Legacy nights, because Modern pretty much a much more accessible format. The cards are easier to get. The cards aren't ridiculously expensive. I mean, there are some cheap Legacy decks, but they aren't as powerful as the decks which are like tier 1, of course, like Storm, like some Deathrite Shaman decks, I think. I don't know. I've not played or seen that much Legacy myself. I've just seen lots of Storm. Both players shuffling up their decks. Gonna see game 2 of round 2. Oh, timer's not on. Oops, my bad. So both players keep here. Here comes turn 1 Gitaxian Probe immediately from Edward. Oh. Okay. Draws off the Gate Probe. Cycles with Street Rave. Sunken Hollow and Shock. Turn 1 Delver of Secrets. Mark's gonna have to do something about that soon. So play with Windswept Heath and fetch. So Forest gonna be fetched out by the Windswept Heath. Most likely gonna see Utopia Sprawl enchanted on it. Tap for green. Oh, okay. Miri Skulls first. And Daze comes out. He's gonna pick up that land again. Shocking himself again. Wow. And another Delver of Secrets gonna hit in for 1, says Edward. So he's gonna try that Miri Skull plan again. It's another Daze from Edward Koch. Mark only has one land in his hand, one land on his field right now, sorry, and no lands in his hand. So desperately trying to resolve Miri's Gull in order to smoothen out his draws so as to draw some lands. But Edward here just putting a dent in those plans. Double Daze. Hey Juka Wall. Thanks for joining us. It's nice to see you here. Here comes Utopia Sprawl. Still no second land for Mark. Edward plays the breeding pool. Goes down to 8. Wow. Attacks with the Death Shadow and 2 Devil of Secrets. Insectile Aberration, sorry. Mark goes down to 1. Abrupt Decay auto. Wow. This was just an insanely one-sided game from Edward here. Edward just able to resolve his early Devil of Secrets and keep the tempo up by playing the 2 Dazers and just stopping Mark from doing anything at all. So, yep, the score is now 1-1. Both players here with 1 game under their belt. Mark going back to the sideboard, seeing what he can do against the Delver threat that Edward poses. Thank you guys for joining us here at Grower Games. 13 viewers right now on Twitch, 8 viewers on Facebook. We don't have that much viewers, but it's always nice to have people joining us on our streams, watching some relaxing game of Magic on a Monday night, especially after work. Very hard day at
This
work.
is a horrible matchup for DMT actually.
Not really. Game 2,
Both
we
players
have
gonna pick
Surgical, Rest in Peace. Yeah, Rest in Peace shuts the whole game.
Oh shit.
Containment Priest also.
We move this down here.
Hey everyone, welcome to Lost Legacies here at Great Games. I'm Alfian Poon, I'm your host, joined by the flagship Nigel.
Yes, hello, we're back. Round 2.
Yes, round 2 of the Manaless Dredge stream featuring Nathaniel Karen. So we saw Nathaniel
Crush game 1, yeah.
destroy the first round opponent. He wrecked the Grixis Death Shadow Delver thing.
Thing.
Yes.
Thing.
Now he's against Ilham. I think Ilham is on Death and Taxes.
Yes.
Hate Bears or Death and Taxes or whatever.
A very one-of-a-kind deck in Legacy,
Yes. So
which is why I play anyways.
yeah. So we're gonna
Yeah.
see this matchup. It's gonna be very interesting, I think.
Yeah.
See how Ilham just
Ilham moves to 6, yeah.
Moves to 6, okay. Wow, 3 lands.
3
off the top.
lands,
Oh,
okay.
that's pretty good. Land.
Land, and Battle Skull.
Battle
Oh, you
Skull.
Haka's Battle Skull.
Oh, five lands and a Battle Skull. That's a keep. Yeah, keep right there.
And he has to
Flop.
move to 5.
Yep. Yeah, that wasn't a keep.
Well, for this matchup, I think if Ilham can find Talia in his opening 5, it isn't too bad as it stops nets, Cabal Therapies, and Dread Returns.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
other than that, it's quite a problem to actually like stop the zombie apocalypse.
The bridge from below.
Yes, and the Igris can get a bit annoying as well.
Yeah, so if Nathaniel gets going, Ilham's gonna have a really hard time. But if Ilham's able to deploy his threats and stop him from doing stuff.
Yep.
Wow, 5 lands.
Wow.
Oh, Ilham very talented player, I think. Wow,
Yeah, that's 5 lands. It
that's
looks like
literally
2
5 lands.
Rishalan Port, 2 Caracas, which isn't the best side. Because Caracas is a legendary land, and yep,
yeah,
he's
he's just going for the flop pile.
you can see him shrugging.
Yeah, that's not good, man. You
And
like-
Nathaniel probably knows that. Ah,
yes,
he's in good shape.
Easy game.
easy game, yep.
The game is so easy. Why is so talented, Nathaniel? Just like
His face, perhaps.
yeah, he's just so cool, so smart, so handsome. But yeah, Ilham's gonna need to pull something out of the bag here.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna see another very quick game. Well, yeah, it's relatively quick game. So we're gonna mull down to 4. Holy crap! Okay,
Easy planes, Sword of
Sword.
Fire and Ice,
Angel,
Sarah Avenger,
Sarah Avenger, okay.
and a
Spice
mystery
the top.
card.
Oh,
Is that
Chancellor?
Revoker? Oh, that's Revoker.
That's Chancellor of the
Oh.
Annex though.
Yes.
Uh,
And he draws Narcomoeba. Not the best draw, but he can start to fire off the Dredge engine.
yes.
And that's dark.
yes, go Gary.
Okay, Net finds a second land and it gets countered. The Revoker, yep.
Yep. Okay, that's fair.
Net has a Sarah Avenger, but he can't cast it.
You mean Ilham?
No, I mean, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, he has a second, like, he has a Sarah Avenger, but he can't cast it because
Uh,
it's like the 3rd turn, I think. Yeah.
But yeah, Nathaniel getting 1 Nakomiba onto the field.
And there's a Phantasmagoria in the
Yeah,
graveyard. as
Phantasmagoria is
well.
really good.
Yeah. We saw how it actually, like,
Yeah,
it just explode the
infinite
graveyard.
engine, man.
Mhm.
So now Nathaniel's thinking hard on what to do.
I think he's probably thinking about pitching Phantasmagorian.
Okay, discard Kokari Tag.
Oh no, I think that's cleanup. Yeah.
Oh, that's cleanup, okay.
Cleanup. Okay. So it's
Oh,
not ready
another
yet.
planes.
Oh, another plane. So you can cast Sword of Fire and Ice right now.
Yeah, Ilham, for what it's worth, is actually drawing some. It's actually drawing some decent.
Yeah,
cards.
and next turn the Avenger can come down. If he draws another land, he can equip the Avenger to the sword, which isn't too bad. Since next turn is the 4th turn,
Yeah,
and
it's like he's gonna.
it's gonna Phantasmagoria end of turn. It seems.
Shadow the next and bridge,
Bridge.
from below.
Oh,
it's
he
gonna
does
do
it twice.
Wow, on the stack, do it again. Why not?
Yep, holding priority. That is definitely legal. Okay.
Yes.
There's an Icarus as well. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah,
You
so
get a bridge.
Daniel abusing the rules here,
Mhm.
just discarding as much as he wants. He's gonna get the Nether Shadow back. Okay.
And he has an Icarus trigger as well.
Does he want to use the Icarid?
Is that 2 Icarus?
Okay,
Oh no.
he's gonna get the Phantasmagorian back. Okay,
Okay.
Phantasmagorian. Okay, now he's thinking. I think he wants to dredge for his draw.
He has to settle the Icarus first. Well, the problem is his graveyard isn't really that packed yet, and the dredges are kind of low. Like Dark only dredges for 4.
Oh, he exiled his Icarid. Okay.
Oh wait,
Wait,
he
no.
takes it back. Oh. Well, the Icarus can eat the other Icarus.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not too sure though. Does he want to go for the value play? Like I think he's counting. Like if he actually hits a Dread Return here, it could bode well. But depends on how lucky he is with dredges.
so
Oh, he Street
starts
Raves.
with Street
Okay,
Rave
cycles, and
and dredges the.
Dark. Okay, I'd rather dredge a I'd rather exile a Street Rave rather than a Dark.
Oh, Golgari. Grave Troll. That's pretty
And I
good.
see a Shambling Shell as well, and he rearranges the Nether Shadow for it to trigger the next upkeep.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can because there's a ruling that says if like 3 or 4 or more cards enter the graveyard, you can actually rearrange the order where they enter the graveyard.
Ooh, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah, but you have to declare that.
Okay.
And he dredges for 6 here with Grave Troll, Zealot, Narcomoeba,
Ooh, that's good.
and Detection Pro. Okay, not too bad.
Wow, his board is really full.
Yup, indeed it is. He already has 6, 7, 8 power on board. Going the beatdown plan here seems okay, I guess.
Yeah. Not sure what more Nathaniel can do here.
Mm. And
he's
yep,
gonna- yeah,
he
he's
swings
gonna-
for 8
He's
casually.
gonna swing in for 8. Very big
Ilham drops to
damage.
12. Very painful. And he's gonna get 2 zombies at the end of the turn. Due to the breach from below.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Bridge from below, of course.
Yeah, Ikra is a really bastard card.
Yeah, Recruit is really good.
Like it's probably the card I'm most terrified of in Dredge because it just makes all the other cards so good.
And here we see Dread return. Get the Kokari Grave Throw back.
Grave Troll is quite big.
Yeah, it's really big. 1, 2,
Although
3.
you get a bit smaller because Ikrit will come back and eat 2 other creatures as well.
Yeah.
Although but I think Grave Troll should clean up the game quite quickly here. And there's 2 zombies on the side of the field.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a Wasteland. That's really
yep.
good.
I did mention that if he draws a 4th land, he can play the Avenger and equip to Sword of Fire and Ice.
Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice here.
I'm just wondering if it'll be enough to block the Grave Troll.
Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice. Quite a card to play. Protection from red and blue. When it deals damage combat to a player, Sword of Fire and Ice deals 2 damage to target creature or player, and you draw a card. So that's kind of gas.
Yeah, that's kind of guess. It's been the mainstay of the equipment package in D&D for a long time, and though some builds have opted to go for Light and Shadow because of the value plays, but Fire and Ice is a really strong card.
Mm-hmm. Dealing 2 shocking is something and drawing a card. That's pretty good.
Yep.
So it's gonna dredge the Kokari Tug, I think. Oh, it's gonna get
Yeah, do
exiled.
his Ikrit first.
Okay, Ikari.
And they come back. There's a lot of power on board. That is 3, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, and including the Grave Troll, which is quite big.
And it's gonna dredge some more.
Yep.
And William,
And-
seen enough. Nathaniel easily takes this one. 0-1. Wow.
Yeah, I think Ilham got pretty unlucky at the start.
Yeah.
Like moving to 4 is one of the worst things.
Yeah, especially pre-sideboard when you don't have any like that much hate cards against the dredge deck, and you move to 4 naturally because you draw like massive amounts of lands. stuff.
Yeah, you know, like you can't do anything about being unlucky.
Yeah. That's
Well, Ilham here will definitely want to board in double rest in peace if he has it, or the surgical, or Fairy Macabre, depending on what type of graveyard package he runs.
that's true.
Another card to consider in this matchup is actually Containment Priest.
Ah, yeah, Containment Priest, very good card. Stops creatures from coming in to play if it's not being cast.
Yeah, it's actually quite a weird card, printed in Commander 2014 and as a masterpiece.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, very hard to find, folks.
Commander exclusive card, boys.
Yeah.
Especially Flusterstorm, but then it got a reprint in Iconic Masters.
Yep.
Then
Well, come to think of it, Priest is actually good in pretty much a lot of like matchups for D&D because like Legacy is all about unfair stuff, you know. It also stops show and tell stuff and so.
oh yeah, for sure. Especially with 2 mana and Flash.
Yeah, but Priest is good in this matchup because it prevents it crit
Oh yeah.
and Dread Return.
It prevents a lot. It prevents everything.
Yeah, basically the whole deck, but it's quite bad against the Bridge from Below plan if Nat decides to go that route.
Oh yeah, non-token creature, right?
Yes, that's what people tend to forget.
Yes.
But still, the rest of the sideboard should be able to handle the the potential zombie apocalypse. I see that he boarded out Sanctum Parade, which is a good call. I think Revoker here is not very good too.
Yeah,
And he bought out
sword.
Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah, that's fine. Trimming down the equipment package for more answers is definitely one way of going around things.
Yeah, for sure. Ilham definitely wants more I Just Win cards.
Yeah, and
against
as for
Nathaniel.
Net's side, as we have seen the Sickening Show, as well as he probably, like I heard he doesn't play Contagion anymore, but still, Sickening Show is not too bad. But with Talia around, it's uncastable,
yeah,
just like
Talia-
Cabal Therapy and Dread Return.
Yeah, the Talia clause making everything cost 1 non-creature spells, sorry, cost 1 more. And Nathaniel not having the mana to pay that 1 extra generic.
Yeah, sadly there's no lowest battle or Simeon Spirit Guide shenanigans coming around here.
Yeah, that's true. And as for Nathaniel's side, what do you think his side boiled in against the
Definitely
the
Force Sickening
Definitely.
shows. And if Nathaniel again, if he suspects surgical extraction, he'll bot in the Noxious Revivals again to
Yeah.
combat. And let's hope he's not like playing as greedy as
yeah
the
Noxious,
previous round.
Noxious Revival early and then get blown out by surgical extraction later.
Yeah, I actually felt that was really funny.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm still looking for some cards to take out.
He's still like considering
Or Brimas.
Brimas. Brimas is a pretty good blocker.
Oh, he doesn't know what Brimas does. He's looking up the. Anyways, if you're just tuning in to the Manaless Dredge stream here at Grow Games, I'm Poon. I'm your host, joined by Nigel.
Yep.
We have this stream every Monday, Legacy, 8 p.m. Singapore time, UTC +8, as well as on Wednesdays where we have Modern, same timings, 8 p.m. UTC +8. That will be hosted by Mick. So right now we are seeing Ilham versus Nathaniel, with Death and Texas against Manaless Dredge respectively.
Oh, I see a Graph Digger's Cage.
Rest in peace. Ooh.
Yep. Cage is something like I used to run, but now I've opted for Surgical and Fairy Macabre because they're more like reactive answers, I believe. Still, Cage is good. Cage is just like Containment Priest that they can't kill.
Containment Priest being a creature does make it a bit susceptible to
Yeah.
removal.
Though it has Flash,
Yeah.
so you can catch Nat off guard like on his upkeep when he's already paid for his Ikarit cost, which is to exile a black creature.
Yeah.
So the Flash is quite relevant here. But Nathaniel probably knows this since he played some practice matches with me earlier. Well, we shall see if Ilham does draw what he needs now. And let's see if he knows the Time Walk trick.
No, the Time Walk trick, yeah. I think everyone knows the Time Walk trick.
Hopefully. Edward knows, as we've seen the previous round.
Yeah, does Ilham know?
We shall find out.
Okay, so both players gonna draw your opening 7. We'll see in just a moment if Ilham draws the God Hand. God Hand,
I
Puff,
see Puff.
Puff,
Swords. Looks like a one lander to me. Yep, it is a one lander.
No. Alright, I mean, you probably mull anyway because you don't have the.
The cards you're looking
cards
for,
you're
yeah.
looking for,
The
yeah.
graveyard hate, yep.
And speaking of mulling, Nathaniel doesn't really want to mull, right?
The joke
That-
about Marlers is you can't mull, technically
yeah,
speaking.
you can't. You really want the discard on.
Yeah,
first
like
turn.
if even your hand has like 4 Knuckle Weavers, you have to keep it.
Yeah, damn.
But what are the chances of that happening, anyways?
You never know, man.
Yep.
It might happen.
Yep.
Now Ilham going down to 6. Another chance to open up with the Oops I Win card. Let's see if he gets it. 3/3. Caracas.
Couple of lands.
Lands.
More lands.
Okay, keep.
Oh, he
Scribe.
keeps.
Oh, Chancellor of the Annex. Wow. Okay.
And Ilham scries to the bottom.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he
good.
doesn't know the Time Walk trick.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he leads off with Caracas.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Doesn't know the Time Walk trick. Passes the turn.
And Nat. Oh, they're gonna have a confirmation again on Chancellor. Just to see what it does.
Yeah. So, Chancellor of the Annex. So let me bring that card up.
Yeah, very unique card. Seeing mostly play in combo decks like Reanimator
Yeah.
and Oops as well. Yep.
Yeah. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, each opponent casts each or a spell. Counter that spell unless that player pays 1.
Which is
So,
kind of funny because it stops Force of Will.
yeah. And here's Mother of Runes.
Yep, and Net is paying 1 for the Chancellor, and I mean, Ilham's paying 1 for the
Ilham's paying
Chancellor.
one, yeah.
And Net proceeds to dredge 6 here. We see Street Wraith, Nether Shadow. He's gonna rearrange the Nether Shadow.
Okay,
So it's a Phantasmagorian. Okay, not bad.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it's good.
Yeah.
And he's probably moving to discard here.
Yeah.
Or he can fire off the Phantasmagorian.
I think it kind of depends on what his hand is, but
Yep.
go discard. Yeah,
Yes.
go off
Clean
discard
up.
and discards the Kokari Grave Troll.
Everyone proceeds to draw. Oh, Caracas. That's not what you want to see.
Man.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see on top. The pots here are pretty useless as well. And Ilham's getting in for 1 damage with Mother of Runes.
Yeah, now Ilham's gonna play another Mother of Runes.
Yep, most probably.
Yes, Mother of Runes.
He's considering the second Caracas.
I don't think it makes off a difference.
Yeah,
because
and
it-
pot here is
yeah,
useless, just like Wasteland. Not using it for its second ability.
yeah.
Just to pay 1 tap target land.
Now Daniel here. Gonna discard for Phantasmagorian, I think.
Yeah, this looks like Ilham's end step. And Ilham is reading Phantasmagorian just to see or reconfirm how broken it actually is.
Seems like a broken card.
Chancellor.
Chancellor, okay. Chancellor,
Looks like
Cabal
Cabal Therapy and Icarid.
Icarid,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, Icarid in hand. Looks like he's thinking of discarding an extra 3 cards.
Does he want to do that?
Not too sure if you have retained priority beforehand, before doing so. You need to do that to continuously discard.
Okay, so discard Bridge.
Not bad. Dread Return.
There return.
And Bell Straight Spy.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, we're seeing something.
Does Ilham know what that is? Or what's gonna happen?
I don't think he knows, man.
Yeah, he looks so unaware.
Looks very confused right now. So
Yup.
that shadow is gonna come to the field.
And Icarid Food is getting prepared. Looks like Street Wraith is getting exiled. Fine by me. So, and Icarid comes back. Just 1 Icarid.
Yeah. Does he have the third creature? Does he have the third creature?
He doesn't have a third creature,
Yeah.
but he'll have a zombie.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
So he can. So he's basically waiting for next turn where he sets up the Dread Return. And he proceeds to dredge with Grave Troll again. Nakamiba. Oh, he does
Nakamiba.
find the third creature.
Wow.
And triple Phantasmagorian.
Wow. Okay. Nakamiba.
Triple Phantasmagorian.
Oh, baby, a triple. Is he gonna go for it though?
He can swing for 4 and then go for it, I guess, because we have only seen 1 Nakamiba this game.
Yeah.
For those wondering at home, the Nakamiba count is actually pretty important. This is due to when you Battle Straight Spy, you need enough like Nakamibas to sack to other Dread Returns to bring back Flare of the Head Pound. So we've only seen 1 Nakamiba, so
I think
that's
he's
a good
going
sign.
for it.
Oh wait, he sacks Cabal Therapy.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Wait.
Oh. Oh no, he wants to check the
Check
coast
first,
Yeah,
okay. But why doesn't he attack with Icarid? Maybe that's his only Icarid, I don't know. So let's see what he'll name here. It's probably Containment Priest.
yeah, that's true. So so Nathaniel probably gonna check if Ilhan's containment priest in his hand. But
Little does he know.
little does he know he has like 3 lands.
Yup. It's just like how you thought seas and sea like lands. And that is like
Oh, okay.
Wasteland. Oh, it was a Wasteland, not a third Rishawan pot.
Oh,
Okay, but the second Caracas is definitely the worst out of the lot.
yeah. Now Daniel, what's he gonna do here?
Yeah. I'm surprised that he didn't swing with Icarid first and the Nether Shadow.
Yeah. He can go for the.
Oh wait, actually sacking Icarid to Cabal Therapy isn't that bad because I believe that might be a zombie. The
That-
die over there?
That is a zombie.
Yeah,
yes.
that is a zombie. Yeah, there's a bridge in his graveyard. I think just go for it.
Yeah, just go for the win, right?
Is he slow rolling this?
Oh my god, Nat, please. Nat, you have the combo, man. Do it. Show us the combo. Nat!
He's counting something.
I don't know what he's counting, but
Is
if
it
you're-
sack fodder? I doubt so because
It-
he definitely has enough Nakamivas.
I mean, if you're counting the amount of Nakamibas you have in your deck or the amount of creatures you have in your deck, I mean,
Unless one Nakamiva is in
it's
hand.
it's a million. So
Yeah.
imagine it's a million.
It's a million, yep.
So Ilham here. Oh,
Ilham's in pretty bad shape.
Phantasmagoria?
It looks like it. Yeah. Cabal, another Phantasmagoran and
Okay.
Cabal Therapy.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's gonna. Oh, is he gonna do it?
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
It's doing it.
It's Dread Return.
Okay, Dread return. Okay. Goes down to 2 zombies. Gets back, but Balustrade Spy.
I think it's the straight up win, basically.
Yes.
I do have this small feeling that Ned has to explain the combo.
Oh no, he's going
Oh,
for the Glory
go-
Grave Troll. What?
What? There's
Wait.
Mum. He
Nani?
shouldn't. Oh no.
Oh no, flop. Big
It-
flop.
I think it's a flop. Yes.
Oh, big flop. Flop.
I can like Ilham can block forever.
Why did he just go for the Balustrade Spy?
Okay, Ilham draws his card for a turn.
Wait. Does he not see it? Maybe it's not Balustrade Spy, right? Maybe that's something else.
It is Balustrade Spy.
Oh
At the
my
up,
God.
yeah, beside the bridge, I can see. Or what I think is he basically can afford to wait for another turn, try to get more zombies, Dread Return Balustrade Spy.
But you don't have another Dread Return in your graveyard.
True. That's the thing. Well, why do you take back Grave Troll?
Yeah, man.
I'm confused with this play as well.
What?
Ilham plays a Wasteland and pass, as well as a Sarah Avenger. Okay, he drew that.
It's pretty good.
Yup.
Does Nathaniel realize his mistake early?
I'm not too sure exactly. Well, Double Mum is a problem though. Like,
Yeah.
like people know the Circle of Protection Mum for a reason.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a wall of Mother of Runes you can't you can't answer at all. And Ilham's just reading Grave Troll again.
Oh my god, this game could have been over already, man.
I'm not too sure.
So dredges the Stinkweed Imp,
Yep, for 5 cards.
Stinkweed Imp,
Grave
Fire
Troll.
Grave Troll, Street Wraith,
Icarid.
Okay, Crit is good.
And Cabal Therapy, which is not very good at the moment. Though you can swing Icarid and make more zombies by sacking into Therapy. There's also a chance like Ned will Therapy himself, but he really has Phantasmagorian to discard cards.
Yeah. Not sure what Net's gonna do here.
Ilham's checking his WhatsApp.
Maybe Net like boarded out the combo.
I'm not very sure, actually. To be honest, that's not very wise of him to do so. It's what the deck lives and dies by. The deck may have a few ways to win, but still, throwing away like an alternative and shorter route is something you definitely don't want to do.
Oh my gosh, man.
The net, I'm not sure if he knows his mistake.
I don't think Ilham even realizes that Net made a mistake.
Yeah, I think both players are like in different zones.
Yeah. Net's like, what-
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? Did I just mess up? Then
I
Ilham's
wonder like if like in Ilham's position, how is he feeling right now? Comfortable?
yeah, I think he feels pretty.
Does he
confident.
know in the first place? That's the question. Does he know? Does Ilham know? It doesn't matter if like Ned knows or not. Like, does Ilham know what's going on?
I think all Ilham knows is like creatures are gonna pop out of nowhere.
Yup.
Oh, Nathaniel just passed the turn.
Yup. He just passed the turn, and he gets 2 zombies or one more zombie. There's only one. Looks like 2 bridges in the graveyard.
Okay, so now I think Net's plan might be just to go wide and just do a
Yeah. In fact, LED Dredge also has the same plan. If you can't beat through, you just amass a board to the point where your opponent is like they can't really block everything. The zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, so Net ditched the balustrade spy plan, so it's gonna go for the zombie apocalypse plan now.
Yep. Though this plan comes at a risk. If bridge is removed, it could prove to be almost game over
Yeah.
at that point of time. Though we're quite confident Nat is sure of what he's doing.
I don't know, man. He missed the combo.
Well, he might be thinking of like something else.
Okay, let's see what he gets. Balustrade Spy.
Oh,
Tactic.
Zealot.
Oh, Golgari Rift Troll, Nakamiba.
Oh, Nakamiwa.
Oh, bridge.
And another bridge.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
pretty good.
okay. Looks like his plan is going to plan, literally.
Yes. Another bridge is good.
So that's like 4 zombies at end of turn because of Icarid. Wow. Amazing.
Still though, he does not have a Dread Return in his graveyard, so he can't do the
Yup.
Super Balustrade Spy super plan. So Nat's just stacking up his creatures.
Yep.
Not sure what he's trying to do here. He's probably gonna attack. Like he's probably just trying to, like amass a huge army first.
Yeah, like
then
he's
attack.
basically sandbagging all the zombies. Yeah, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because in Ilham's deck or for Dev and Texas, there isn't a way to bot clear basically.
Oh, he's attacking. Okay.
Oh, he's attacking. Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
How much damage is that?
2/2/2. Golgari Grave Troll has a lot. So he's probably gonna block the Golgari Grave Troll and one of the black creatures.
Yeah, for sure. And Nat is gonna read. Oh wait, Nat's just gonna help him. By the way, it's not going too well for Ilham.
Yeah, despite Nat like not going for the kill earlier, Ilham's still in quite bad shape.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of damage here.
Well, he takes 8. Wow.
On the 12.
He takes 8 here. Yeah, it must be the zombies.
Yeah. And here's something to note. Whenever a non-creature token is put to your graveyard from battlefield, bring it below your graveyard, put a 2/2 black zombie. So when his creatures die, he still gets more zombies.
Well, now that you bring up bridge,
Actually, can Ilham just
yes,
like kill what?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, he can just kill off his mana of runes and
Yeah, just kill one of them, and the bridge will be gone, and more zombies and then more zombies won't come out at all.
oops, flop.
Yep. Well, to be honest, I was a noob back then building this deck. When I started building this deck, and when I first played, I didn't know the bridge trick.
Oh man.
Yeah, bridge is actually a weird card.
Yeah, bridge is
It's something that your opponents can't really interact with, unless you have surgical or fairy, or even rest in peace, as it operates solely on the graveyard on its own. You can see here, Nat is sticking a Nakamiba in his hand.
is he gonna block the Serra Avenger?
I'm not too sure actually. Yeah, he is. Do you think it's fine? He still had a pretty healthy life total.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean it's vigilance, so the Nakamiba wasn't gonna attack anyway, so might as well catch it on Nakamiba for a zombie, I
Yep.
guess. Like 2
And
zombies.
yep. Questionable though, attacking the Avenger. You just grew the army
Times 2.
Yep.
Plus 2 zombies.
plus 2 zombies, yeah. And he's gonna read Icarid real quick. So this is the card causing all the problems. Is it?
I don't know, man. It could be
It could be bridge,
could be bridge, yeah, it could be Dread Return.
or is it? Yeah,
It could be a lot. There's a lot of cards.
There are a lot of, Considering how a deck is so simple, just build out of spells, right? And then you realize there's so many cards causing problems.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
And that was causing us a problem by not playing the Balustrade Spy.
Yeah.
Making us sit here and cast his games.
I think he just wants to feel good, swinging into all that zombies.
Yeah, he just wants to have a massive
Yeah,
zombie
one thing we
army.
didn't notice that where are your zombie tokens, Nathaniel?
Yeah,
You had this deck for I think slightly over a week by now.
yeah. Shouldn't you have zombie tokens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, another bridge.
Bridge. Oh, sting with it.
Another bridge!
Oh, 4
Oh!
bridges!
And 1 Icarid equals to 4 zombies. Or 3 zombies at the moment.
Now Ilham
Oh,
just
4 zombies, yeah. That's 4
Ilham
bridges.
just needs to realize that he can kill his Mother of Runes, throw his
Yeah.
Mother of Runes under the bus, and the bridges will be gone.
But does Nat want to play on the fact that Does Nat want to play on the fact that
Oh no, Ilham's gonna read it! Ilham might realize this. Ilham might see the play here. So, Nathaniel here asking if the bridge triggers are separate, which they are. They are very separate. Oh no, that is going for the swing. If Ilham realizes that he can just kill off one of his Mana of Runes, this would be very bad for Nathaniel, and we might be seeing.
But the problem is, Ilham's at 12 life, and that's a lot of zombies coming through.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was quite surprised, you know, like Nat actually gambled and played on the fact that Ilham didn't know the trick. And Ilham scoops the cards.
Oh, Ilham doesn't know the trick.
Oh, he realized it's too late.
Oh,
no.
Oh man.
Oh, what a shame.
Alright.
Jeez.
Okay.
Still the players pack up their cards and
Yeah.
Nat could trio tonight.
Wow. But unfortunately, we are not streaming the last game because the last guy by request does not want to be streamed. So, yeah. We can actually see Ilham versus Edward though.
Yeah, like we could actually like
Yeah, let's feature Ilham and Edward. That's not.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like Ilham was pretty unfortunate for
Yeah.
both games. Like there were a lot of lands and it was the double Caracas scenario.
Yeah.
So like wow, that's like really unlucky.
Yeah, okay. Guys, okay, don't go away. We're gonna keep the camera on the table. I'm just gonna get the people to switch. So catch you guys in a bit. See ya. Hey guys, welcome back to Lost Legacies here at Greo Games. I'm Often Poon. I'm your host. Joining me is the flagship Nigel,
Hello, we're back.
and we have Death in Texas versus Grixis Death Shadow. Or
Yep.
is it 4C Death Shadow?
I think it's 4C, yeah.
4C Death Shadow.
He has red inside.
Yeah,
I mean green, sorry.
green. Yeah. And so now we're gonna see him fetch and play the Nimble Mongoose.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
it's an
spicy.
old card.
That's spicy.
Yes.
So Nimble Mongoose here. Shroud and Threshold gets +2/+2. As long as you 7 more cards in your graveyard. So this is a pretty good card.
Yeah, originally printed in Odyssey, but the Delver before Delver was cool, basically.
Yeah.
Without the evasion, of course. Still,
Three-
it's pretty good. Shroud is a really
Shroud
good
is
ability.
strong, man. You
Yeah,
can't-
it's strong.
It's like super hex proof.
And it's actually quite annoying for D&T in this matchup.
Yeah, how you cast it? You need to block that somehow.
Yep.
And,
And you can see source of plowshares.
Plowshare not gonna be very useful here.
I mean, you could plow Death Shadow.
That's true, that's true.
You could bring the whole house down and you can plow Delver as well.
So
yeah,
it's gonna
and-
swing it for 1. And it's gonna play another Nimble Mongoose.
Oh no.
Oh, and the Wasteland. Pass the turn.
Okay.
Hmm.
Him bumping the Vow up to 2 draws. Well, the good thing here is with Vow at 2, Edward can't really swing in.
Yeah, that's true. Cause there's a threat of playing the Sarah Avenger.
Yeah, just bouncing into play, you know.
Yeah. Sarah Avenger is how big again?
A 3/3 with vigilance.
3/3 vigilance and flying. Sarah Avenger.
Yeah, another really unique card.
Yeah, can't cast Sarah Avenger during your first, second, or third turn of the game.
Yeah,
You
I
only play
mean,
on turn 4 onwards.
well, from Time Spiral block, there were weird cards inside.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, this is
Time
just one
Spiral
of them.
was a weird place.
Yeah, Time Spiral, Future Sight, and Banner Chaos. Still, it's being played as a vanilla creature here.
Hmm. And Sanctum, Recruiter.
Of the guard is
Guard,
being played.
Yeah.
And Ilham's very tempted to take Sanctum Prelate. Yep, because it's bumping Vow to 3 the next turn.
Yeah, so now he can just name 1, and suddenly a lot of Edward's plans are dead.
Yep. And he will vow in
The
Sarah
Sarah
Avenger
Avenger, okay.
in
That's pretty
response to
good.
the Wasteland.
And
Oh, right.
that's Bolt. Does he have red?
No, I don't think so. Edward doesn't seem to have another land in hand.
Wow, this is a very similar situation we've seen ourselves in last Legacy event where we had someone on 3 life and Edward had the ball in his hand, but he just could not draw the red mana to bolt.
I mean,
man.
it's kind of arguable here. Being in 4 colors and having that limited amount of lands is a bit difficult. Edward's digging for land now. Is
Yeah.
that Steam Vents?
Is that, what's it? Okay,
What
he's
is
gonna
it?
draw that.
He's gonna draw. Oh, it is Steam Vent!
Vent!
He finds it
Bang!
and he bolts the Sarah Avenger.
Oh,
very
rest in peace.
very
Dead.
well timed.
Yes, very skilled.
And
But-
Edward is at 5 cards. There's 2 more cards. Still Mongoose breaks loose.
Yes, but now Ilham can play the Sanctum Prelate, so that's pretty good.
Yep. It stops Ponders, Brainstorms, Bolt.
Preordains.
Yep.
Actually, does
I don't think he
Play
plays
Preordains?
Preordains.
No,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Preordains are more for combo decks.
yeah.
As they dig so deep.
Now
And what is he playing here?
Take
2 mana.
Stoneforge Mystic.
Stonewash isn't that bad. It forces Edward to like changes his game plan a bit.
Oh.
Because like, equipment is so devastating against like these Delverish matchups.
Yeah, that's true. And Stoneforge Mystic. Well, kind of depends on what equipment he gets. Probably going to see a Fire and Ice.
Fire and
okay.
Ice isn't too bad here.
It's decent.
Because like it shuts off all of Edward's like removal.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it. And it can get past Delver as well. Or True Name if Edward is running it. Anyways, and
And yeah,
He's gonna vow in.
Vow in the Sanctum Prelate, I guess.
yeah. There's Brimas in his hand as well.
Primus is 3?
Yeah, Brimas is 3, yeah.
Oh, that
Brimas is the same converted mana cost as Flickwiz and Prelate as well.
that
Yep.
could be really good, but I think he wants to go for the more
Safe plan.
conservative
Yeah.
route. Yeah, go play that Sanctum Prelate
Okay, let's see what he names here.
1.
One, okay.
and then-
Wisely names 1.
Yeah, so there's suddenly a lot of cards in Edward's deck, so I just did.
Oh! The dismember, he casually
man.
he
Holy
casually points it
crap.
at a prelate. Wow!
Oh,
Amazing
so
play.
good. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I thought the second player was gonna stay for sure, man.
Yeah, but
The
Edward actually has dismember.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. That was very unexpected. I did not expect that.
Yes, indeed.
But Ilham still has plan B. He still has Brimas, King of Oreskos.
As well as a Sword of Fire and Ice
Yes.
to start racing.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah, Edward has yet to
The
hit threshold. The third
Nemo
mongoose.
Oh,
no.
this is gonna be really bad.
And he simply passes the turn, end of turn, activating Aether Vial.
So does it resolve? It resolves. Okay.
Yeah, no stifle.
No stifle. He does have the stifle in his hand, but I don't think he wants to use it
but
for
no
this.
stifle. And the plowshare still sitting there.
Very, very useless plowshares.
Yes.
Okay, so brings in Brimas, King of
And-
Oreskos.
End of turn. Oh, he has a stifle.
Yeah, he
He's-
did have a stifle, so it stops the.
like, he just wanted to save it from the activation
Yeah.
of the Stonewash mistake. Okay, not too bad at all.
Draw the Caracas.
Caracas.
That's alright, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright. Like
land is
it's a third land, which he kind of needs at the moment.
Hmm.
Well, Ilham can actually do a few things here. The first is basically to attack with Rimas to get another body, basically. Secondly, there's a Flickerwist in his hand, so he can reset. Or he can find another equipment with Stoneforge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's tapping the planes. Okay.
What? Oh, cast
Mother
okay.
of Runes. Okay.
Okay, that's not too
That's
bad.
decent.
Edward has 3 cards in hand. Let's see if he finds the answer to the Mother of Runes. If not, it's it's proving to be a bit troublesome to beat past.
Yeah. Mother of Runes. Pretty good card. Target creature gains pro from color of choice until end of turn.
Mainly used defensively, but sometimes when you just need to swing for the win, why
I
not?
think Ilham needs to look up Brimas again.
Yep. You can see.
Yeah, look at the Brimas.
Yep.
Okay. So now that he knows what Brimas does.
Yeah, I think he'll definitely attack with Brimas here. The extra body is quite important, I guess. They could just
Yeah.
act as blockers for Nimble Mongoose.
So it's gonna bring in the
Sword
Sword
of Fire and Ice, and it's gonna bring
Flicker
Flicker
with.
targeting the Steam
Oh, it's on the
Vents.
Steam Vents, okay.
Pass the turn, does. Oh, he did it at the end of his turn. So he'll come back at the end of Edward's turn.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And the bad thing is it'll come back when he comes back, Edward has a choice of like wanting to pay 2 life or not. And he
Yes,
doesn't.
He doesn't, okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
not a good deal, man.
Yeah, it's not a good deal. For sure.
And it's basically pay 2 to equip Fire and Ice to
To
the
Flicker
Flicker
with.
with. Okay.
And Edward's in a whole world of trouble right now.
But am I thinking of stifling it? No? Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you don't do it. Okay, so takes
Edward drops to
a lot of damage.
takes 7 here? Yeah, 7. Yeah,
Ouch.
including and Ilham gets to draw a card, finds another planes,
That's
passes.
pretty good. Does Edward draw a good card? No.
Oh no, he doesn't.
No. Yep, so that's the game for Ilham. Ilham very.
I think Edward just couldn't fill up his graveyard fast
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, the triple mongoose is devastating.
Yeah, but even if he had the things in his graveyard, I think wouldn't be too much of a threat.
Yeah,
to
Ilham had already-
Yeah, Ilham had a flyer and a sword to the flyer.
Yep, and Brimas and Mom also came down.
Yeah. So that's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to see some results from GP Seattle. Oh, what's this? Mono red aggro, blue red called Pharaoh's gift, blue red called Pharaoh's gift, blue red called Pharaoh's gift.
Oh, there is a red black aggro.
Yeah,
2 red black aggro this.
Oh, Jerry Thompson. Wow. Gan Yan. I want to see his mono red aggro. Oh, Promat Code of Weakening
Yep,
Feelings.
that's what more red aggro looks like.
Mm. Yes, this key to the city. Oh, this is cool.
I mean, it's evasion, right?
Yeah, key to the city is pretty good card.
Evasion.
Discard a card. One creature can't be blocked this turn. Back to the game anyway. Ilham's gonna take out the recruiter of the guard, I think.
Although I'm not too sure if that's the right choice. As it searches for prelate and like other important creatures. Though Ilham is definitely gonna bot in Path to Exiles. if he has it, as well as Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Yes.
Because
Spirit of the
Edward
Land.
is basically like a
drawing
Delver
a
deck.
lot of cards, yeah. Let's look at some spoilers actually. While we're waiting for these guys to finish up their sideboarding. What's this? Naru Meha. This is pretty spicy. Some EDH stuff.
Yeah.
Jarabala.
I think this is the spiciest one.
Demon Lord Bells. Isn't this like the third demon that Liana was to kill?
The last one,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like ad nauseum.
Oh, it's like it's kind of like
Yeah, but you gotta build your deck in a specific way, basically.
this will either be tier 1 EDH or tier like 5.
Yeah, it could go either way. You're right about that.
Oh man, that's Jarabala. Oh, she's so old now.
I mean, years have passed, man.
Yeah.
How many years has it
Look at
been?
look at
10
her
years?
grey hair. Oh, she looks. Wow, she sucks. She straight up sucks, man.
Well, I mean, she's a planeswalker now, which is what many people were like hoping for.
Yeah, but her abilities suck.
Still, you got a planeswalker.
I'm not
She
happy
became a
about it.
planeswalker.
I like this Planeswalker, man.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, there's this cycle of cards for just triple colored. Banalish Marshall, that's not bad. Tempest Jin. Oh, this could be really fun to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Mono blue.
The shade as well.
Yeah, Dread Shade. Oh, that's
It's
yeah.
okay, I guess.
It's okay.
The Goblin Chamber looks pretty good too.
Dental Spell for this one, each opponent and each creature plays what they control.
And it's for strike.
Oh, okay. I think it's still the champion. Is the
Yeah,
best
still
one.
the best.
Yeah, it's still the best.
Who
Come on,
Who are
man.
we joking?
Yeah, man. Turn 1, Land White Elves. Turn 2, Steel Leaf Champion. Scoop,
Pass the turn.
scoop the game. No, don't pass the turn. You just scoop. You lose. And then, what's this? What else is there? Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Oh, wait. Oops.
Oh, wait.
Oh, my
Yeah,
god. no
about
time.
to start.
No, it's not starting. I'm still sideboarding.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, I can see the rest in peace right there.
Oh.
Knowing that Mongoose is a thing.
Mongoose. Groon the Lonely King. There are so many legendary creatures here.
Yeah, they are because they're the promote brawl, you see. Yeah.
Yeah, promote Brawl, man. Brawl dead for
Where
me.
is that legendary that puts like a ton of knights?
I don't know, man. Is it this one?
No, the black one, I think.
Oh, the
It's
black
the
one.
black one, yeah. I think it's up. Yup. Up. It's gotta be somewhere. Like they spoiled it really, so.
Maybe it's not out. Maybe it's not in the mythic
Yeah,
spoilers
mythic
yet.
spoiler.
These spoilers slow, man.
Yeah.
Slow.
Uh.
Slow side. Cast
Mhm.
down is pretty decent. Carbol
Yeah, I think the site like to keep up, like to really keep up with all the latest ones is definitely Magic Spoiler.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean if you want things to look orderly, I mean Mythic Spoiler does a pretty good job of that. It's all in order and stuff.
Sludge Sentinel, Vicious Offering, Fire Elemental.
Syncopate's back
Oh,
also.
Joyride. Oh, Syncopate, really?
Yeah,
Oh, Syncopate.
yeah, Op 2. We've seen it before.
Another Op. Wow, nice.
Yeah, with retired Teferi as it seems. And
Oh, we have game. Okay. No, we don't have game. There's still sideboarding.
apparently they're looking at my cards.
What?
Yeah, those were cards I took for like my cube. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because it like kind of relates to White Weenie,
Oh man.
the Savannah Lions right there.
Oh wait. So Jorah found the fairy spark and put it in a crystal.
I have no idea. Anyways, the match is underway and
Oh yes, the match, of course.
the Edward Mulligan, we weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But all we know is that Ilham won the first game.
Yup.
So that's pretty
To
good.
be honest, this is quite a bad matchup for Edward,
Yeah, but
considering like how D&D plays out and they're
well,
pretty
to-
disruptive.
to
Oh,
be
Edward
fair-
did
to
Mulligan.
be fair, he did play a D&T matchup previously.
Yup.
But he won that matchup.
For one reason or another.
Yeah, for one reason or another.
And Edward scries dash out to the bottom, shocking for 2,
Oh,
reading pool,
oh,
and starting with
Delver.
Delver. Oh,
That's
okay,
good, that's
now
good.
that's a better start.
So planes pass. Delver, nope.
No
yes,
flip.
no.
He draws Splitter
Land.
Delta instead.
Strands and
Brainstorm, okay.
Brainstorm.
Oh,
Swords to Plowshares.
wow.
Oh, big flop. Actually, you might have. Oh no. Oh yeah, you're right. You want to do that like early.
Yeah, like you want to do that before it flips, of course.
Yeah, before it flips. And just in time too, because Edward draws like force of will off the top.
Yep.
Wow.
And we're not looking too amused with that play.
Wow.
Well, that was the plan of going disruption here, or he can drop Stone Forge as well. Is there a wasteland in his hand? It's not too
That's
bad.
I'm not. That's a vision pot.
Yeah. There's like a wasteland behind, I'm not too sure. Yeah. He decides to drop the pot here. Oh, it's GT in his hand as well. Oh, okay.
So place the vision pot and goes to play.
Rest in peace.
Oh,
Wow.
I guess.
Okay, Edward's fine with that because he doesn't have mongoose.
I guess it's not as bad when you're not playing dredge.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Ilham, where was Rest in Peace like
yeah,
a
when
game
was
earlier?
this when you
Yeah.
play against the dredge, man.
Yeah. And Edward's rigging a smile.
Yeah, rest in peace in this matchup. I'm not.
It's alright because it stops mongoose. And if I'm not wrong, Edward plays Gourmet.
Ah, that's true. That's true. Oh, another vision pot.
Oh, okay.
I guess Ilhan can start tapping those lands.
Yeah, and another thing is Edward didn't play a creature, so it could be indication that he doesn't have creatures and Ilham can just go to yeah, Ilham can just go to the disruption plan. Oh, he chose to play Stoneforge Mystic instead.
Is it going to see Force of Will here?
And
Let's
Edward
resolves.
resolves, no stifle, nothing. Ilham has a GTA in hand, so it's probably Fire Nice or Bear Skull.
Mm-hmm. Bear Skull.
And Bear Skull it is. Smash.
And dismember.
Dismember,
the Stoneforge
okay.
Mystic. Rest in peace. And then Edward draws here, I think.
Edward takes 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And Edward passes. Definitely, Ilham should know by now that, or Edward already probably telegraphed that he has 0 threats. Still, Ilham has like, what, 5 lands?
Oh, it's just going to time walk Edward, tap both your lands.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Oh, man. Oh, look, get Texan Probe. Okay.
Okay, Edward's going down to 14, and he sees Plains, Port, Plow, Jite, and a Bear Skull. Well, still, the game isn't over yet.
Oh,
Edward can
no.
still force will the Bear Skull, should Ilham choose to drop it.
Oh.
Oh, he is.
Force of Will, pitching Force of Will.
Yeah.
But this gives Edward a turn because now the vision pots aren't there to tap down the lands. And here
Yep.
comes
And he wastes a
Wasteland.
Risharan Port. Oh, wait, he's thinking about it.
Yeah, waste the Risharan pot.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
And he passes the turn.
Still has another Risharan pot in his hand though, so
Yeah.
that plan's still going good for him.
Mm-hmm. Double land a turn.
Step the Caracas, plays
No.
Etherval. Okay.
Okay. It's fine by me. Etherval is much worse mid to late game.
Yeah, it's not really good top deck.
Yeah.
It's gonna tap down the lands.
He's gonna tap out.
Edward's gonna play
More
Nimble
Mongoose.
Oh!
Maybe he should have tapped down the breeding pool. Yeah. And one underground sea.
Yeah, but not tapping down both the dual lands of the same
Color is not something you want to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he drops Horizon Canopy, sacks it to draw a card.
And now.
Oh, is that a Thalia? Yeah, he drew a Thalia. Oh. And double pot again.
Double
Oh, he made. Oh, he didn't tap Breeding Pool again. And Edward
oh,
finds another wasteland right
Oh,
here.
Nice. And we go swing it for 1 here.
Yep. Ilham take 1.
Oh, the wasteland of
Wasteland isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like Vision Pot, right? Except you
yeah,
don't have to
except
tap
it
it
just
forever.
gets rid of the problem
Just
completely.
bang, dead.
Oh, he just wastelands Underground Sea.
Yeah.
Not Breeding Pool. Okay.
That's.
I mean, Ilham can afford to wait. Val is on 2 anyway. So.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, he
So
chooses to
taps
play
2.
it.
No, I think it's just gonna play like the GTA. Or
Maybe,
something.
yeah, let's play GTA. Like,
Okay, it's gonna
I think
Val.
he sequenced wrongly here. Yeah. GTA will cost 3.
Oh no. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he sequenced wrongly.
Oh,
That was
maybe-
just-
well, I think his plan here was not to play the GTA and just to want to tap down Edward forever and ever.
Disruption is the best clock, as they say, for D&D, but it
speaking
means
of-
Thalia meets another dismember.
Oh, he's gonna bounce
Bounce
the
it.
Thalia. Wow, very
Okay,
good.
I'm not
play.
sure if Edward saw that line.
Yeah, that's very good play from Ilhan
Edward
here.
is not looking too amused. Doesn't even bother to swing in. Because Val is on 2.
Thalia
and-
comes in.
Yep, end of turn, and wait. Oh wait, he did it in response to the trigger. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Still
Yes,
fine.
No.
Well, bad thing is Mongoose be a 1-1 the entire game.
Yeah, but can't swing in with the Talia now. So
Yeah,
first strike.
yes, first
beats
strike for the
mongoose.
win. Yep. And Jite is in his hand too, which is like,
No,
oh,
it's
another
still
mongoose.
But his
Oh.
double blocking still dies though.
Yeah, yeah. Talia pair with Jite is one of the best little interactions
Yeah,
in
that's
D
true.
and
That's
T.
true.
Like getting the first strike, then the 2 counters, then before damage, doing something else is like crazy.
So Talia's gonna swing in.
And
Ed's
Edward
gonna take
just
two.
takes 2 damage
Oh,
here.
wow. Ouch. Oof.
That looks like another rest in peace in Ilham's hand.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely another.
Oh
rest in
no!
peace.
So if the first rest in peace is removed, everyone has to worry about a second copy.
I'm not sure if Edward has any plan to remove the first rest in peace though. Even.
Yeah. And Underground Sea getting pot. I mean,
Delver of
Warrior getting pot.
Secrets.
Delver of
Okay.
Secrets. Okay. Sure. Swings for
Swing in.
2.
Oh wow, such speed and clock.
Yep.
It's gonna tap 2. We're gonna play Sword Plowshare
Plowshares,
on the Delver.
Delver
So
and
Delver dies. Rip.
Yep.
And go down. Go up to 8. I mean.
oh, now sorts of plowshares in hand.
And
a Mother of
Mother of Runes. Okay.
Not
That's
too
pretty
bad.
decent.
Well, Ilham isn't dropping the GTA yet.
Yeah, here comes the Mother of Runes. Okay.
Okay.
Ilham
Yeah.
passes the turn and taps down the Watery Graves. Okay.
Why is he tapping down Warrior Grave?
No idea, man. Okay, now Ilham here. Gonna do
Pretty far ahead. Yeah.
very far ahead. Oh, Edward's gonna do something. Dismember onto the Mother of
Mom,
Runes.
I'm
Ouch!
dropping the 2.
Ouch! 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 That's not good.
Oh, Edward found that shadow. Yeah, that looks like that.
Oh, that's actually quite a big hit there. That's not Death Shadow.
It's not that shadow. Okay.
If it was, you just slam it, right?
I'm not too sure
Or
actually.
just Political Delta. Maybe it doesn't have like a basic
Yeah.
Moss Swamp.
He probably has like 5 or 6 fetchable targets from what I can recall.
Yeah.
And one on the mongoose bites the dust here. As you know, Tala's basically presenting lethal.
Yeah, that's true.
And another Tala in hand. Wow.
Oh man. So now,
Yeah,
Edward
so
fetches.
Edward fetches was down to 1.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Now let's see if Ilham can draw a gut shot. Nah, I'm just joking.
Got shot.
LSB gut shot, yep. And what does Edward find with this Delta?
Steam vents.
Steam vent. Oh, flying cards. Well, this game is gonna be over pretty soon.
Yeah. And oh, what's this? Tap down your stuff. Draw.
Looks like mongoose.
Then another mongoose.
Yep.
Mongoose time.
Oh, that's a Death Shadow.
Oh, that's Death Shadow. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually Death Shadow, and he swings with 1.
Oh no, Ilham was tapping the black the whole time just to stop the Death Shadow from coming down.
Wow.
Wow, Ilham. Damn, he
Because
was
oh yeah, the second Warrior Grave was
yeah,
handed
he's
away.
dude,
yeah,
his
yeah.
weight, dude, Ilham's weight on another level, man. We are just scrubs.
Yeah, we're just scrubs here.
Yeah, wow, Ilham.
I'm,
Okay.
Like I'm blind.
Yeah, man, what are we thinking, man? When like Ilham when Edward could just play Death Shadow, you force you to tap the black source, right? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Edward needs to find another black source or fetch. Anyway, he can't even fetch here.
He
Wow.
needs lightning bolt now.
He can't.
Oh,
Crusader.
flop!
Oh,
Oh,
Psycho Strip, and that's the game.
Oh
And
my god!
Edward tells him, "You can't kill me."
I kill myself.
Yep.
All right, so
You'll never take me alive.
Ilham very convincingly takes that game.
Yeah, very
2-0.
well, very well done. You know,
Yeah,
good draws.
yeah, good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, he did like, I guess the only questionable play was the GT, like
Yeah.
dropping Tala down first.
Yeah. Maybe he never wanted to play GT. Just
Yeah,
like
in the
that.
first place for sure. Maybe he suspected like I
Yeah.
don't know, spell pierce or
Yeah.
perhaps like artifact destruction spell. Like if I'm not wrong, Edward runs ancient grudges. Oh, Dread of Night, there we go.
Oh man, Trade of Night.
Yeah, D&T is the biggest enemy.
Anyways, guys, you're watching Lost Legacies here at Grill Games. I was your host, and joining me is Nigel.
Yep, thank
We'll
you very
catch
much.
you guys next time. Watch our videos on YouTube, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, and you're watching from YouTube. Check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. Mondays we have Legacies. Wednesdays we have Modern, 8 p.m. Singapore time, UTC +8. And it was nice having you. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.
Right.